All right, so I think we're live. Let's see. There we go. Maybe it'll load. All right, we are live though, which is great. So that's good. Copy this, put it into the Discord channel. There we go. And we can close our Discord. And we got this going. All right, awesome. Hey, the one, nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. We're just getting started here. I'm just gonna make sure everything's running. I think it is. Hey, Bass, nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. All right. So hopefully you guys can see here, but I got a new frame. I hope you guys all did too. This was for the birthday event, right? So hopefully you guys were able to get that. I think it's pretty cool. Hey Gujo, nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Good morning to you, Christ. Nice to have you here as well. Just a heads up, my voice is a little little hoarse today, so if it starts doing some stuff, I apologize in advance. I've been talking a little bit. All right. So, first I want to talk about this frame. I think it's pretty cool. I know it might not be that big of a deal, but it is for the birthday cake Archdemon Returns event. I thought it was a pretty cool one, so I really like it. It has some balloons going there. I just want to talk about that real quick. I thought it was cool. Sorry. But yeah, hopefully you guys all were able to pick it up as well. I actually really enjoyed it. I know that not everyone loves the cake event. I actually thought it was pretty cool. I would have liked if the, what do you call it, the quizzes stayed around a little bit longer. But, you know, fair enough, fair enough. Okay, so today we've got a couple things on the agenda. One is I just made those Saturday videos yesterday, right? And so my plan is I'll release them shortly after I do this live stream. Basically, all I really need to do, I think, is really I just need to post it publicly. So far, it has already been made. Those have been made and uploaded, but they haven't been posted yet. So I will be posting those. And I've decided instead of just doing like Saturdays, we're going to do all of April for the Saturday contest. And so basically, once April rolls around, I'll just keep using the names that I have so far. So I have the picker wheel, right? And everyone who's on there is now, it's going to be good until April as opposed to whatever I had on there. So I'm going to go ahead and open Discord real quick. And I just want to keep you guys informed on that. But basically what's going to happen is, once it loads, it's basically if you already put your name on the spinner wheel, which I think Gujo did. I'm not sure if Christ did. Those names are good until the end of next month. So all of April, you're good. I'm gonna just close Discord. It's not quite cooperating. Okay, so Bass says I leveled Iris to 100k. Just wondering what heroes counter her. Yeah, so I feel like heroes that can counter her, and I'm just trying to think off the top of my head here. I think some heroes that are like maybe not frontline heroes that can deal significant damage. So a lot of the damage dealers aren't tanks. So those guys could potentially pose a problem for her, but I'm just trying to think. She usually stands in the back line. So I guess the heroes that I would be most concerned about would be heroes like that have ranged attacks. So I'm thinking Kark specifically, right? I think Kark could pose a problem. I don't think Yasmin would pose as much of an issue because she's kind of more front line. But I think Kark potentially, and Kira, and maybe Dante. I think those are the three main ones with Arachne. I think those are the four. So basically, main damage dealers could potentially get to Iris. For example, right, Arachne has that hyper jump skill. I think it's still called that. Let's see. The skill where she jumps. That one can be very, very dangerous Yeah, hyper jump. That one could really harm Iris's ability to survive on the field because it deals a good amount of damage. I mean, Arachne has a significant amount of magic attack, and this does almost 95% plus a percentage. So does a lot of damage, and it's stunned. So that could potentially threaten her for sure. Bass also said Orion, yes. Orion as well. So those are a couple that could impact Iris's ability to stay on the battlefield. Yeah, so I hope that makes sense. Hey, Gary, nice to have you here, Gary H. I guess I should specify because I know we have another Gary occasionally. So, hello, Gary H. Hope you have been well. We just got started. Talked briefly about how I think this frame is pretty cool. It's from the birthday event. Hopefully, everyone got it. And I'm going to be having my April Saturdays contest start. I have those videos already made. I'm going to post them publicly, though, after this stream. That is the plan. She seems fragile to air attacks. Yes, Bass, 100%. So she is vulnerable to attacks that can hit her from a range, right? So I think Kark, right, who can toss her in the air. Kira, who can throw her daggers if she hits her. And then Orion, obviously, from that ranged attack. I think even Galahad could pose a threat, but one reason I didn't mention Galahad is because Galahad's a frontline hero, so he can get taken down by Iris earlier, right? So a couple things there. Hey Kim, nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Always great to see people here. And I'm going to go ahead and now look at Yasmin a little bit here. We're going to upgrade her agility a bit. I think we can almost get it all the way to 50. And we can. Sweet. Okay, so we will. We've maxed out that particular glyph here, and Yasmin's getting stronger. No bad vibes there. So we're going to go ahead and claim our free energy as well. We're going to look at... So I finished my Martha finally. It was a process, but it is done. Martha's all good with her artifact or her items. All that's left is Ascension, which is almost all my heroes need Ascension still. So it is a process, but we're getting there. I have Iris here. I like her a lot. I am currently, though, working on Nebula a little bit. Nebula is the next hero I would like to get to Red +2. I just find her very useful in many, many situations, and I think she's guaranteed a spot, I think, on my Grand Arena team, right? So my top 15. She just would fit in with my squad really, really well. So that's what we're working on hero-wise. Hey, Daily Mr. Singh. How have you been? Love to see you here. It's been going well. Things are going great. I'm really excited for everything going on in the Hero Wars universe right now. We got a Water Titan event, I think, in Hero Wars Mobile. We got an Earth Titan event in Hero Wars Facebook and web. So a lot of Titan positive stuff going on right now. And obviously you can see the skins I don't have are the spring skins, which are in tune with Earth Titan. So, there you go. We have a theme. Crisis just added it to the contest page. Awesome. Hey, Wally, nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Herbert Lau, good to see you. Thank you for joining the stream. Yeah, so, we got the Righteous Growth event, right? So that's all about logging in daily. We just collected the VIP. Spending emeralds, this is probably not going to be something I'm going to spend a lot of emeralds on. I don't need these as much, so I'm not going to do it. We also have Shock Power. So I guess I can get some soul stones for that. But other than this, I'll open these, but they don't do me much good at this particular time. But why not? Why not? We'll collect the rewards since they're there, and we'll have that going. We also will have 2 web winners one Facebook and 1 web winner from Sundays. So that will be happening today. Let's see. Mail. We're going to go ahead and collect these. And it looks like the season just ended, right? So the season ended. So now I have my energy saved up from that last season. No complaints there. Collect. We'll save the energy. We'll collect that. Ranking reward. Guild War victory. Okay, cool. I think we're good to go now. We've collected almost everything we needed from the mail. And let's check out the merchant. So the merchant here, I mean, I like picking up the XP potions because they can help me level up my heroes, but only when I have the gold necessary, because gold's kind of a precious material, right? So absolutely a thing there. Good morning, Andrew. Nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. I'm going to go ahead and just get all these hero soul stones here. Might as well get the Thieves Guild sign. Interesting name. We'll collect that. And we have a lot of what we need. I guess I can also claim all of these without really worrying. Hero Soul Stones, right? Prince of Thieves Armor, Dragon Tooth, Enigma's Chronicles. Going to need a lot of those still. I mean, sometimes Creative Worlds is helpful, so I'll grab it. Here, I don't want to grab those Hero Soul Stones, but I do want this Book of Tales, so maybe we will do our Tower Run really quick and grab that. So tell me what your guys' thoughts were on the birthday event. It just ended, right? So earlier this week. Did you guys enjoy it? I actually enjoyed it. Remember, so there were multiple facets to this. So there was the ×4 sales that happened. There was the birthday cake, right? Fighting the archdemon that happened. There was daily mini games, which was new. I liked it, but I also thought it would have been nice if they changed it up a little bit. But I mean, I guess it was fair enough. I mean, it was very understanding. It was very straightforward, which was fine. What else? We had the archdemon mini games. We had the quiz, right? So the quiz, I would have liked the quiz to be longer. I don't know. I was having fun with that. I don't know how you guys thought, but I thought the quiz could have been longer. On that, I thought it was a pretty, it was a good birthday event. I thought we got some good free rewards. Yeah, I had no complaints. What did you guys think? Plus, we got a cool frame. I thought that was nice. Um, but yeah, hey, Grabnell, nice to have you here. Love the smiley face. Awesome. Kim says she missed event. Oh no, that is unfortunate. I mean, it wasn't, it wasn't anything that bad, but I do think it was a decent event. I think it was a fun time. If you could play it, I know I didn't play it on web because I didn't quite have enough time, but I did play it on Facebook. Um, but yeah, Magician says, "Hey bro, last weekend was a blast in game. Got a lot of free stuff. Awesome. I'm happy to hear that. Love it. And I know, I don't know. I'm a big frame and avatar guy. So let's see. I think I got some avatars too through that event. Let's see. Maybe there's some unique ones. I thought there were some avatars we got. For some reason I did. Maybe I'm wrong. Do we get this one? I'm not sure. For some reason I thought we got this one, but I don't know. Anyway, all right, so let's see. Main account will soon be maxed out on my Titans. Congratulations, Wally. That is awesome. That's a huge accomplishment. Titans are pain. So getting your main account to max out on your Titans, that's huge. That's awesome. Congratulations. As far as star rank, yeah, no, I get that. That's awesome. Congratulations, Wally. It is it's a process to get your Titans absolute and maxing out those artifacts. That is one of the most tedious things I have ever personally experienced. So hats off to you on that one. That's a big accomplishment. Gujo says, yeah, it was a nice. I enjoyed it pretty much, and yeah, only thing is quiz was hard. Was my first one, but learned a lot about the game. Yeah, I mean, I think it's cool that they do kind of do those quizzes and give you lore. But I do think it would have been nice if potentially they, yeah, I mean, I think it's good. The quiz is tough, but it's definitely there's a lot there. From fifth, the last one. Okay, I'll go back. We'll take a look. But yeah, so I knew there was at least one avatar that we got, and I'll go back in a second. I'm just gonna start these artifact expeditions really quick. I think I've covered some of the stuff Also, but April, right? So early April. So hypothetically speaking, next week we should, well, I say next week, but next weekend, right, is April 1st. So that falls in line with those masquerade skins, right? So the skins we were talking about right before, right, those retro throwback ones, the one we were looking at were like Jew. So we'll see if they took any of those suggestions that we threw out there. For Jew, they had Martha, right? Martha had her younger looking self with the microphone, right? And then we also had Tristan. So Tristan with his retro look as a skin. So those are the three skins we're expecting, hopefully, to see April 1st. So that is about 4 days away. So I'm going to go ahead and assume that that is next week. Unless they decide to drop it right after this event. So it's possible we see that event right after this. But if not, then we will be seeing it, next weekend. So I'm expecting that event to come up pretty soon. Let's see. Wally says, "Yep. Now I'm getting a big bank on gold or Titan potions next. Love that." I mean, yeah, I will say it is a huge luxury to be done with your Titans in terms of absolute, right? And obviously the big reason, like Wally's saying here, is this merchant right here. So you can trade in your Titan soul coins. You can trade in your Titan soul stones for Titan soul coins, which you can trade in for different stuff. Eventually, you do need sparks of power. Surprisingly, the more you try to upgrade your gift of elements, but Titan potions, super nice. Gold, right? Super valuable. I mean, especially in today's gameplay where you have just an amazing amount of gold needed. And specifically, we're talking like in the, what do you call it? In Asgard, that's what we're talking about. In Asgard, you need a lot of gold for all those buffs, right? So those are things that you definitely need a lot of gold for. It's crazy. It's crazy. Okay, so we're gonna go back here, daily quests. So we're gonna claim those, and then we're gonna check just this avatar. So fifth from the bottom. Hopefully, I found the right one. Fifth from the bottom. One, two. I think I found the right one. I think it's this one. One, two. But I guess it's also possible these iris ones were from the game. I'm not sure. Not 100% sure. But anyway, some good stuff from the event. I had a good time. Let's see. Okay, we're going to open our free chest here. A lot of first for me. Haha. No, that's awesome. I mean, I think, Hero Wars is really fun. I mean, especially the first time around because you don't know what to expect, but I think there's nothing wrong with that. I think that is a great aspect of Hero Wars, and I think running through it, you get a lot more familiar as you keep playing. But I think it's one of those games that takes some patience. So the first year, there's a lot of new stuff they throw at you. It's a learning experience for sure. All right, let's see. We're going to go ahead and do the Twins team here. Oh, that's not the Twins team. Where's the Twins team? Is it? Oh, that was my Twins team. Twins team here. We're going to do... That's fine. See how that plays out. The fourth cat one. The cat one, I believe, was from the event right before that, though, right? It was the leprechaun, or leopard cat event. There we go. Leopard cat. Not leprechaun, leopard cat. Okay, so there's that. We're going to go ahead and do some artifacts. Let's see. Artifacts, Anvari is close. Wow, I like that. Okay, we're going to upgrade Anvari to Ring of Strength, power level, star number 5 of 6. So hopefully I can finish Anvari, and then we'll go to Ishmael and Helios. You can see these are the 4 I've mainly been focusing on. We'll upgrade those hidden demons Katars. Right? So those are like his little things where he deals a lot of damage. We're going to upgrade the Alchemist Folio here, as well as the Ring of Agility for him. Let's see. So there's that. Helios is all at level 100. Good. Chaba is now in gold range. So he is golden. Cool. Iris is the green master right now in terms of artifacts. So we'll get her up out of green, hopefully. So, yep, out of green up to level 50 is green. So up to level 50. Oh, we're close. But we'll get it here, 50. So, okay, we're getting close with Iris as well. Iris is getting stronger. I really like Iris. I think her with Dorian is a good combination. Oh my goodness, I'm so close. I'm gonna just spend emeralds here. I don't recommend this for everyone, but for me, I'm just gonna do it because it's staring me in the face. So I wanted to do it, and it levels me up an artifact chest to level 21. And so we got some artifact coins. We got some items. Would have liked more chaos cores, but that's okay. We got some decent stuff there. We'll trade in these Zakar bones of Jew. And there's that. Thanks to the boost in gold, my Titan's third artifacts are doing well. Yes, that is probably one of the best things too about it. And this is one thing too that I think is a little unfair. So in Hero Wars Mobile, right, all of the artifacts can be powered up with gold, right? So there's no artifact that requires artifact coin. Well, not artifact coin. Yeah, is it artifact coins? I think it's artifact coins. Let's see. So this thing here, Essence of the Elements. Essence of the Elements is not needed at all for Titan artifacts. To level these up, you don't need any of the Essence of Elements. It's only gold in Hero Wars Mobile. I think it's a little unfair. But maybe that's just me. Bass says, I especially like the 500 Big Runes award from the Archdemon event. That was a good reward. Wally says 2 more pets and all are violet rank. Congratulations, Wally. I mean, you're just making some moves right now, and I love it. Making some moves with the pets and the Titans. And yes, Bass, hopefully you're able to use those effectively and power up some of those heroes that you really like. I mean, I'm sure it never hurts to have extra runes. Never, ever hurts. And I mean, runes are pretty easy to spend. Because you need a lot of them. You need a lot. So congratulations on those. I mean, and hopefully they are able to help you well. So we're going to go ahead and just level up these items here a touch. Let's see. Are we in any adventures? We are not. We got an invite to this one. Let's see. Where are these guys? Well, we can try and see where they're at and see how it goes. So this is an older one, huh? So they're at a older an older fight here, which I guess I'll help them out on. I'll just go ahead and run through it. I just got to take out some of these lasers, otherwise I can't get to where I need to go. Yeah, Iris is great, I think, in a vampirism team, Bass. I strongly believe that Dorian is the key to using an Iris on your squad, and I think it's crazy not to have Iris with Dorian, standing close to each other so that she can get that vampirism skill, because she does deal a lot of damage really through her own abilities and through the attacking abilities of others on her team. So I think that combination, pretty vital, pretty vital. David Denau says, actually, it is fairy dust as well as gold to level up Titan artifacts, which you earn by battling the Hydras. Yeah, but I mean, you battle the Hydras every day. I mean, do you ever find that? I mean, David, and let me know. Do you find, I don't know if you play mobile as much, but do you find that you actually run out of fairy dust? I've never had that situation happen so far. Pixie dust or pinky dust. Yeah, I can just look. It is the fairy dust. Yeah, I mean, I never run out of that. I always have a ton of fairy dust. I've never had any issues with it. I mean, I'm going to battle. I wish you guys could see what I do on mobile, but I'll have it set up eventually. It's just a matter of time. I just don't have the equipment right now, but we're saving up for it. Okay, so we're gonna keep going through this. Help out our guild mates, right? Be a good little guild mate. Maybe I should have gone the other way. Oh well. I really wasn't paying attention to the paths, so if I went the wrong way, my bad, team. My bad. Maybe I was supposed to get that one and come back. Did I go the wrong way? Oh well, this is what I'm doing. They can get mad at me later. Um, anyway, so there's that. Yeah, I mean, I agree. I mean, I get it, but I never run out of fairy dust. I really don't. Anyway, I'm jealous about your totem. 3 years, got one totem and 3 star. Hey, to be fair, though, magician, I did spend a lot of emeralds on those totems, so I don't know if you should really be that jealous of me personally. But yes, I'm very happy with the way it's turned out. So I'm not sure you'd be jealous if you found out how many emeralds I spent, but I appreciate the compliment. Thank you very much. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and try to take down this one here. Good morning, Incognito. Nice to have you here. Iris really helped Celeste both ways, actually. Yeah, I could see that. So maybe Celeste, Iris, and Dorian, maybe a good combination. Oh no, we ran into a little bit of a hiccup here. What happened? So we will put in our Helios, and we're going to go very offensive. Where's my other physical attackers? Um, Ishmael, you're in. David now says, never run out of, but I'm not focusing too much on Titans, more of a hero guy, finding the right sweet spot. Yeah, I get it. I think, though, that on mobile, too, with the heroes, they're just so. I mean, you can max out your heroes pretty quick. I'm surprised compared to what you can do on Facebook and web, which really makes things a little more frustrating, I think, for those Facebook and web players. At least, I mean, I don't know if it's that much more frustrating, but it can definitely be a little bit of a process, I feel like. So it's a lot, the skins, I think the skins are both, pretty consequential, but on mobile, they matter a lot more than they do on web. So skins are one of the few things that I think mobile maybe has to deal with that's a little bit harder to achieve. But really, I see that mobile has a lot less barriers than Facebook and web in terms of acquiring absolute heroes. Like, there's no ascension, right? And ascension's super time consuming and difficult to deal with. Um, and I think that's going to be a huge thing. I mean, I don't think that is something to take lightly. I think Hero Wars, by having Ascension be a thing on Facebook and web, has basically made the game a lot harder. Um, Also on mobile, there's no pets. So that's another little wrinkle there because pets, right, that can increase your hero's strength and really change the tide of how things can play out. So um, I think mobile is a little bit more straightforward still, right? And the tough thing now is that testing is not going to be as useful for those guys unless you take off your pets when you're battling when you're doing the testing here. So just something to keep in mind there. Evo book is a wow. I do really like the Evo book. I only have 3 heroes, not absolute. And I mean, I think it's pretty crazy. The Evo book is crazy awesome for people in gold guilds. Um, I mean, it's basically 300 soul stones at once and gold to upgrade. So it is definitely a wow. I agree. That is a pretty big perk, I will say. Um, hey Tanya, nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Magician says it feels really good to see 3 of the max totems here. It does. I mean, I really liked how they're all the same height. Um, yeah. Plus, it does give you a lot of bonus stats. I will say, um, when you're looking at them and one's like tall and one's like kind of short, you're like, oh, that's so depressing because I don't know. It feels that way. Maybe I'm wrong. Also, I totally messed this adventure up because I was supposed to take out probably 1 or 2 other ones. I will have to apologize for that. Anyway, yeah, Iris can be a big help to Ishmael with removing tanks. Yeah, I agree. I think that is definitely something to consider. I think let me see if we can make an Iris team here in a little bit after I take down this boss and hopefully one hit. Let's see how it goes. I definitely should have taken out some of these. Whoops. Just got my 1500th trophy. So happy. Yes. I mean, they will save you. I mean, you don't even need to use gold anymore, too, when you do that. So it saves you millions of gold. Yes. And it's fun. David says it's a completely different game, and Facebook and web are so important. Pets. Yes, I agree. Wow. Did I did I miss something? I must have missed something. Oh well. We weren't really too serious about that adventure anyway. Not a problem. Um, I kind of want to watch the replay. What happened there? Did I just get really unlucky or what? I've actually never had a problem with that before. So now I'm kind of curious. Like, what happened there? But yeah, I mean, an Evo book. Like, who can complain about that? All right, what happened to Jew here? What buffs did he have? Mage swiftness, tank energy increase. Weird. All right, whatever. I mean, I'm not too worried about it. My teammates will figure it out. But, okay. Sorry, guys. Should have been able to beat that. Anyway, yeah, no, I do think that the trophies are kind of cool. So, I mean, for those of you guys who don't play mobile, I will explain this to you. So, there is an evolution book on Hero Wars Mobile, which allows you to basically bypass the need of spending any gold when you're upgrading your heroes. So, let's say, for example, I had Kark at 5 stars, right? And I had all the soul stones necessary to evolve him, but it costs like 1.5 million gold. So instead of needing to use my gold to evolve Kark, I can simply use this thing called the Evolution Book on Hero Wars Mobile, and that will allow me to, because I have the Soul Stones, automatically upgrade my Kark from 5 stars to 6 stars, and I get to keep that Evolution Book for a future hero. Now, when there are times, let's say you have 0 soul stones out of 300, right? A 5 star hero, let's say Kark again, 5 star hero, 0 soul stones, but you need 300 more to evolve him from level 5 to level 6. If you use an evolution book, you won't be able to use it again, but you do get from a 5 star hero to a 6 star hero without anything else. So that is the evolution book quickly summed up, but I think it's pretty cool. Any idea what events are happening this week for web? Yeah, so I think for Facebook and web, we are going to see this April Fool's event come up. Now, I don't know if it's going to be as soon as this event ends, right? So as soon as this event ends in 14 hours, if they're going to have a well, I guess it'd have to be a little longer than 3 days, right? Because it doesn't go all the way to April 1st. Right, because when is April 1st? April 1st is calendar. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's going to be next weekend. So I'm thinking next weekend we will have the April 1st event, which my guess will be a way of acquiring soul stones of either Tristan, Jew, or Martha with those skins, right? Those throwback skins. I think that's what we're going to be seeing next week. And then I think potentially the week after that, we may see kind of a filler event. And then the next week after that, we might have a new pet or hero. That's kind of my outlook. But I almost guarantee next week we will have that April 1st event, right? So that is, I think, what we're going to be seeing. Also, so just really quick, I do have the new Saturday videos ready. I haven't published them yet publicly, but they are ready. So look out for that as soon as this stream ends. I'm going to go ahead and have our Sunday winners here chosen in just a second before we wrap things up on the stream. But do be on the lookout for that, right? And that will be for all of April. So normally I just do April, March 15th to April 15th, but now we're just going to do every month. So we're just going to do it for the month of April. So if you already entered your name on the Discord for, for the picker wheel, this, from last recent entry, you're good until the end of April, right? So it's for the whole month. We're just extending that. That's how things are happening. Cujo says, if you put Evo Book on an absolute hero, what happens? You can't do that. So that nothing will happen. That will not be an option. Why is the picker wheel deciding to be a little difficult here. I don't know. Maybe if I close the Facebook page really quick. The picker wheel does not want us to pick any winners. Okay, we're going to close that. We're going to try to reopen our Safari here and have it work. There it is. So we're going to open our Sunday Facebook, and we're going to have our lucky winners chosen. So we have our Sunday Facebook and Sunday web winners. So here we go. Christ, can we add you to the wheel? Yes, we definitely can. Are you on Facebook or web? Please tell me which one you would like to be added to, and I will add you. Also, there is, the Discord. Make sure you please put your name on the Discord as well. Bass, are you on Facebook or web? Please let me know, and I'll put you on the right one. Both of you guys, please let me know, and then I can add you pretty easily. If not, then I'm not sure which one I should be adding you to. So I have this is Facebook. Let me know Facebook or web. Please let me know really quick if you don't mind, and I will add you guys for Saturdays. Again, I'll be having that video posted here soon. So Christ says Facebook, we got you. Okay, Christ. And then Bass, I hope you're Facebook because I'm going to put you on the Facebook here. And if not, we will get things figured out. But anyway, all right, good luck to all of our participants here. We're going to be spinning this wheel. Let's see how it goes, and let's see who our winner is. So, our lucky winner is Rated R. Rated R is our lucky Facebook winner. I'm going to make a note of that right now. Congratulations, Rated R. Rated R. Facebook winner. And now we're going to have our web winner. All right. So we will have our web winner. Then after that, I will conclude the live stream, and we will have our lucky. Then we'll be posting our Saturday contest, right? So be on the lookout for that as soon as this stream ends. Bass is on web. Okay, we'll add you to web. Save this one. And I think I have to go back and save the Facebook one. Yeah, I didn't save it. So Christ, we'll add you back here. And we will save this one. All right, so now you guys are both on the right ones. And we're going to do the Sunday web spin. So good luck to everybody. Adib, I'm sorry, just missed you. I will add you, though, for the next time. So let's see. Dragon99 is our lucky web winner. So congratulations to Rated R and Dragon99. Adib, you just got added on for next week. All right. So from next week, you'll be good. Congratulations to our lucky winners. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me here on stream. I had a great time, and I look forward to seeing you guys all in Dominion. Thank you guys, and be on the lookout for those Saturday contest videos. They'll be dropping within the next 5 minutes. All right. Thank you guys, and I look forward to seeing you.